All right, guys, we're going to start with the nighttime. It is now 11:38 p.m. and I'm getting ready for bed. Typically, I used to stay up before Berea. I used to stay up till, burning the candle into the evening, 12:30, 1 a.m., 1:30. I work from home and make my own hours, so it's a little bit easier in that regards with sleep, but let's go ahead and talk this through. So she goes down around probably 10:30, 10:45, starts getting kind of drowsy, and what I need to do is I'm changing my schedule now so that I am in bed probably lights out no later than 12:30 a.m., which means she's already had a couple hours before myself. And so we are going to be addressing the bed. This is her starter bed. I've had her for 2 weeks now, a couple days over 2 weeks. I just picked her up this, but we're working on another big girl bed for her. And I will do another video about the different toys, but this is just going to be a day in the life of a new puppy. So she probably doesn't like me talking over her, and she gets really grumpy, especially if it gets too late and she wants to go to bed. Do not blame her. I get the same way without sleep. And so let's go ahead and talk the process through. And so what I'm going to be doing is every time I'm up with her, I'm going to be showing you the time. Now, I am not crate training her. I am not putting a boundary around her, so to speak. I'm actually spoiling her tremendously, and she sleeps in the bed with me. She sleeps here or in the bathroom during my work hours. She likes the cool tile, and she also likes my IKEA shower mat as well. If you haven't seen the videos already, if they're already up about potty and piddle training and poop, that's an issue you have to definitely address. But we're going to head to bed here in just a little bit. I'm going to let her out one more time to go potty before I go to bed, and she'll probably wake me up 3 hours after that, and so on. So let's get this day started. We'll show you all the techniques I've learned over the last couple weeks. I call this the stinky face, where it's a little bit cute, but then she kind of gives me the little stink eye a little bit, and she's like, "Daddy, I want to go to bed. I'm tired. Brush your teeth and let's get going." So sometimes she just sits there and looks at me, "Bria," and she gives me the stinky face. Right now it's cute face, but she was just giving me, yep, there's the stinky face. She's like, "Let's get to bed." Okay, so I'm going to take her outside right now. She's good about following me out to the grass, but she saw me walk out after I filmed that last clip, so she's wondering what I'm doing. I was just having some pre-bed cheese and cottage cheese that I do for my workout routine, but let's go ahead and take her outside right now. Come on, baby. Let's go potty. Let's go potty. So I use that voice so she knows that ping is associated with potty, potty. And then also a trick of the trade, Alexa, turn on patio lights. When it's the middle of the night, voice activated lights are absolutely amazing. And so what she does here also, let me turn on the light here. I have a bell, and this worked for my old dachshund dog when she was a little girl. And right here, I'm teaching her to nudge this bell with her nose. If she doesn't nudge it, what I'm training her to do is associating the door opening up. You gonna tap it? You gonna tap the bell? Oh, she almost did it. Okay, she's done it a few times. Ready? Watch, we'll go with this. Boom. All right, now we'll open that up. So that means the door opens. Go potty. Go potty. Bria. Sometimes you have to stand outside with her so she knows that you're not going to close the door on her. Go potty. And she knows to go on the grass over here, because for the first week I would pick her up and set her on the grass. But sometimes I like to have her go ahead and just chew a little bit and then wander over there, and she does it herself. She trained herself pretty quickly, but the first couple times you'll have to pick her up and literally set her down on where you want her to go, him to go, or walk over. Come on, baby. There we go. Good potty, good potty, good potty, good potty. And then she's actually poking around a little bit out there, getting some fresh air. So I put a door jamb thing in right here to leave the door open. And she's out there on the grass right there, just kind of chewing some grass. She might even go number 2. We're going to let her get some fresh air while I go brush my teeth, etc. And then she'll wander back in and I'll come back, shut up the door for the evening. Now she is going to be on the bed with me so that the next time she gets up to go to the bathroom, then I pick her off the bed and carry her outside, triggering my automatic lights with my Amazon device like we showed you. And then I literally just put her right here on the front doormat. She runs out, piddles, comes right back. So I'm just gonna close the door real quickly so I can talk a little bit louder because it is almost midnight and I do have neighbors that are very close. Okay, so here she comes back right here. I'm gonna go ahead and let her in. And there we go, good girl, good girl. So I want to emphasize when she potties in the correct spot. Then we emphasize that with that high-pitched tone where I almost sound like a cartoon character, like, good girl. And then you want to mention the potty as in good potty when she's out there right after she did it. Enforce her with goodness. Now, if you want to take it a step further, have a small little treat and you can reward her for doing that. And she's going to start associating good with that. So right now we're still having a few little potty issues, and she likes certain spots. She likes this little corner right over here. Forgive a little bit of this. I just had a couple block offs so she doesn't run underneath my projector. So she likes this spot for some reason, and then she likes the same spot in the kitchen, which is good. We've had a couple issues with the Oriental rug, which I am going to roll up and put in the corner until she's potty trained completely, but she's being a good girl. So we're off to bed. Next thing we're going to be working on is biting. She definitely likes to bite, and she bites very hard. Let me go ahead and show you my marks here on my arms and here on my arms. Those teeth are razor sharp, and it's just her way of playing. She's not aggressive, but it's just her way of playing. She really likes to nibble. And so I'm going to be working with her and associating that too hard is not okay. Soft nibbles, kisses like she's doing right here is completely good. Good girl. Good girl, Maria. And so you want to edify that. So here she is nibbling a little bit, and that's okay. But when she bites too hard or rips your clothing, that's not okay. And so what we want to do is we want to reinforce that. So stay tuned for that. And then she loves underbelly scratches. She loves that. She loves that. Yeah. Around the neck. Okay, she's getting a little tired. So am I. So we're off to bed. See you guys. First awakening of bathroom number 1. Well, she likes her new bed. Good girl. Good girl. A little softer, huh? A little bit bigger. You could stretch out a little bit. I like your style. Oh, she's super funny too because she looks inside the television and she sees her shadow and she's like, what's that? Good girl. Okay, let me brush my teeth and we're going to bed. She gets funny when she's tired, just like human beings. She's just looking at her shadow right here, going, what's going on? Bria, it's time for bed, baby. Yeah, time for bed. Just chill back a little bit. I still have to floss. Okay, so give me a few more minutes. 2 more minutes, please, please. Okay, did you see that? She looks at me like that. She gives me the eye. Okay, that's the Oriental carpet that we will be moving. That is a problem. For some reason, she likes to go in that corner. But she's been hitting the pee pad when she does go in the house. So I do recommend if you're going to be having your puppy sleep with you, I do recommend having a night light on, and that gives them access to be able to see the edge of the bed. And so typically she curls up on the pillow right over here as I lay my head right here. So you can have your Echo Show 5, a night light. This is on night mode. This is my air purifier, and that blue light is just a little bit of an ambient light when it's super dark in here. So she's able to see that. And she is ready for bed, so let's call it a night. All right, guys, first time up, 2:17 a.m. She drank a lot of water, so let's go outside. She probably could have pushed closer to 3 or 3:30, but she drank a lot of water before bed, so I think she's poking around out there. Sorry, it's landscaping day. And then she'll go to the grass here in just a second after she smells some smells. And then she'll go potty. And then we'll go back to bed for our second clip. All right, 2:25 a.m. Back to bed, round 2 of sleep. Again, if she didn't drink a lot of water before bed, we should have been able to push closer to about another hour from now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's 6:01 a.m. now. She went pretty far into the next sleep clip, which is good. Up here on the bed, and she starts with light nibbling. Not very much whining, just playing a little bit towards my face. Kind of, kind of nibbling at my beard. And so let's go ahead and get up. Let me show you. So she'll go for the face. Sorry, the lighting. I'm very tired. She goes for the face, kind of gets right up in my neck area, and then she starts snipping at my beard a little bit. She just did one little whine. She just kind of wants to play a little bit. And going back to bed is a little bit of a challenge because it is light outside now. And so this is her way of getting me up as she's eating my beard like corn right now. So let's get up and get her gentle. Let's get her potty. Good potty. Good potty. Good potty. Good potty. Good potty. Good potty. So she saw me filming her. Typically, she might poke around outside for a little bit more. And then after coming in after the second bathroom break, I give her a few little snibbles for doing a good job. Good girl, good girl. And I just kind of put them right there. Her dish is right over here. And then I refill her water if she needs water. She'll probably lick a little bit of water. The problem is during this hour, again, going back to bed is a little bit more of an issue because she has some built up energy here. So she might wander around. I might try to let her out one more time. And then use the restroom myself. And then she does know that she does have to go back to bed, but it's just there's more energy than getting up for the first time because it is now a little bit lighter outside like we see there. So let's go ahead and refill her water. And she's not hungry for breakfast yet. That's after we wake up the next time. So let's go ahead and get her some more water and see what she does. I think there is water in there already. But there we go. Good girl. Not too much, because then we're going to have to get up in 2 hours. Our next goal is to get up after 9 o'clock. So like another 3 hours of sleep, and we should have, with our getting up, I always aim for 8 or above hours, 8.5 to 9 max sleep. So she didn't want to go back to bed. Let's see, there she is over there. She didn't want to go back to bed, so I let her back outside. So she could explore a little bit. She's down there, right there. You can see her now. All right, so she'll go explore. She's already gone potty. We'll see if she needs to go poop. I haven't really dialed in her schedule for number 2s quite yet. The first week, man, she was like going like 4 times a day. So it's like every time she went to pee, she did number 2 as well. She likes the raised beds. Unfortunately, she's digging a little bit, but not too much. There she is exploring back there by the back wall. Right there. So this is giving her a little time to burn off a little bit of energy. She's not going to have most of her energy until we get up next time. And then she's just ready to go. Oh, is she doing number 2? Oh, good girl. Yeah, she's doing number 2 right there back in the bushes. You just kind of have to remember where the landmines are. But that's really good for her to do that. So there she is right there hanging out. And so we'll go ahead and let her explore, finish up there, and then we are definitely going back to bed for a nice next clip of sleep. And let's see if she comes back. Here, is that a leaf? Yeah, a leaf? What's that? I don't know about that. Morning, 9:42. She woke up at about 7:35. I got to go back to bed though. And so now we're up for the day, and she starts nibbling a little bit, but a little bit more playfuler than she was at 6 o'clock. So we're learning to, again, ow, that one hurt. Ooh, that one hurt right in the side of the chest. Gentle. So what I'll try to do is just for a few minutes,
do some scratches. Just get some scratches going. She likes the belly scratches. But obviously she needs to go to the bathroom. So we just do this for a few minutes. And she's just kind of slight nibbling right now. That's just general nibbling. That's okay. Kind of playful. But try not to get the bites. And then try to do some scratches on the belly. I'll talk to her a little bit. And we're going to go to the bathroom.
Okay, it's always potty first, and then food. Okay, come on over here, B. Come on over here, baby. Okay, good girl. Sit, 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 sit. Good sit. Okay, hold on. Let me put that down for real quickly here. Hold on. All right, B. All right, B. Sit, sit, sit. All right, B. Sit, sit, shake, shake. Good shake. Good shake. Sorry if the camera was off a little bit. She does really exciting right now. This is like an exciting time of the day. Here we go. There we go. So I make her sit and shake before I put the food in. Now, something to keep in mind is, again, I've had her for about 2 weeks now. The first couple days, feeding time, take advantage. She was a lot slower. Now she's a lot quicker with eating. When I first got her, the first couple days, it would take her like maybe 7 minutes to eat her entire little portion of food. And so that's when you take full advantage of making your bed, going to the bathroom, because the first, like, man, goodness gracious, the first week it was like Hawkeyes, like watching every move she makes, jumping up in the middle of eating, having her inside the bathroom with you while you're using the bathroom. There's just too many explorations, chewing opportunities, bathroom opportunities, and you were watching her like a hawk. Now I'm more relaxed after about the 2.5 week period where she'll eat and I have the back door open. I just want to make sure that afterwards, because even though I let her out, I didn't see her go to the restroom. I went to go get my phone, so she might not have gone to the restroom. So what she typically does sometimes after she eats, she could come around right here, and she really likes this area right there to go to the restroom. So what I want to do is I want to kind of maybe keep my eye on her and then lead her back outside, let her roll around a little bit, wait till the food digests, and go number 2. But what's beautiful about this home is there is a French door. I can leave it open. It's a single story. When I first got her, my brother's house was a 2-story, and so I had to actually go down the back deck stairs 3 times a night, dead asleep, and that was Colorado, and so that was a little bit tricky myself. Now, if you haven't seen the video already, or I haven't posted it yet, but I will post it, I actually got her from a breeder in Colorado, flew her back home, and I share my experience on that video as well. So we don't want this video to be too long, so we're gonna let her eat. We're gonna lead her outside to go to the restroom, roam around, and I'm gonna take a few more minutes opportunity to go make my bed, go to the bathroom myself. But now I'm more relaxed where I don't have to keep 100% Hawkeyes on her. So your antennas come down a little bit, and it feels so good to not have to jump up every single second, like, what's she doing, what's she doing, what's she doing, you know, and is she gonna pee, is she gonna chew? And so it feels great. It feels great. So just stick with it. First weekend, a few days is gonna be a little tough, but you're gonna get through it, and your little puppy's gonna do awesome. So just have patience. Let's go potty. Scratch that. I ran out of time very quickly after that last clip. Come on, let's go potty. Let's go potty. So we're gonna lead her outside. Let's go potty. And this is a blessing right here. Leave the door open. Go potty. Go potty, B. Go potty. Good girl. So she'll go out there and explore and take care of business. Now, while she's outside playing, this is my opportunity to make coffee, drink my water in the morning, and I have a little routine I like to do. So I just lay on the floor right here, do some sit-ups and some push-ups while she's outside, because she'll try to jump on me while I'm doing my push-ups. And then I'll grab my cup of coffee. And what I used to do is I used to go and do my devotion time with prayer and reading the Word of God. But now, since she is a little bit more hyper right now, I'll grab my first cup of of coffee, and I'll go outside. I will play ball with her. I will wear her down for about maybe 8 to 10 minutes or so. And then I will get a second cup of coffee, and she's sacked out and pretty tired by that time. So that will give me some quiet time while she's kind of taking a little bit of a siesta after ball time, or at least wind down period during ball time where she's not trying to chew my Bible. She's the cutest, but again, remember, it's like a little baby. So you got to be a little patient and you got to get into a good routine. So now my routine is coffee outside, give her attention, and then head and get my daily fill of the Word of God and prayer. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? So it definitely helps if you do have a helper. Unfortunately, it's just myself and Bria, so it's just a one-man show here. But you do have a couple different hacks, and if you don't have the time right away in the morning, play with her, him, and run her around, then I highly recommend this. My sister got me these puppy teething rings, and it takes Bria probably a solid 45 to 50 minutes to go through one of these teething rings. They do get a little bit messy with saliva, so just be careful. I actually had to put a old shirt over the cushion of the right-hand side of this, but I actually put her up on the couch with me during devotion time, let her chew one of these, and for a special treat, because today is Sunday, and it's my cheat day where I go off of my healthy regimen to dirty food, I'll give her a little reward as well. So she's definitely more mellower than she was about 30 minutes ago. So I'm going to give her a teething ring. I'm going to do my devotions, have my cup of coffee, and today is Sunday, so church is going to start in just a little bit. But if it was a work day, I would be going over here to my office. Again, I work at home. This is part of the master bedroom. Same method applies. She would sack out, and as she's sacking out, you take full advantage of the work time and have to start cranking work out. And then your midday slump, go outside, refresh yourself, run around with her. You'll be refreshed. She'll be refreshed. She'll go back down for a nap, and then get the rest of your work day fired up.
Powerful words. So Revelation 21 gives us a glimpse.
So since I last left you, we've played more ball. She has taken another nap for a little bit, and now we are having lunch. I typically feed her lunch when I eat lunch, and then my dinner with her dinner, so we can kind of stay on, whoops, drop the little clip there, so that we can stay on par. Again, it's my cheat day, so that's why there's peanut butter M&Ms right there. Alrighty, make sure we do it carefully with one hand. Knock just a little bit off there. Okay, so once again, lunchtime. It is now 3 p.m. Bria, go ahead and sit. Sit, sit, sit. Good girl. Shake. Good shake with one hand. Good shake, baby. We'll throw those in there for you. All right. Making sure her water is always full because it is coming into summertime. And I can tell she's already a little bit more heated. She came from Colorado and was born, I think, like February, so super chilly up in the mountains. And so now we're back in California, and it's definitely warmer than Colorado. Colorado mountains, it does heat up, but again, she was used to a heated garage during the wintertime up in the Colorado mountains, but she's hanging out, she's getting used to it, but definitely doodles have excess energy. Apartment living, unless you're going out on long 2 times a day walks, man, apartment living is definitely hard. They need a backyard to run around. She's whipping around the backyard by herself, you know, exploring. They need open space. So that's why God willing, we will be settling in Colorado not too long from now, so she can have many, many acres to run around. Good girl. About 7:10 p.m. right now, and we just fed her dinner. Typically, I would have been out of the house, probably coming back in about an hour or so, but I just had a real lazy day. I think we both have. We've just been playing a little bit of ball. Yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out right here. I still might take off for a few hours this evening or do what I need to do tomorrow, but we're just kind of hanging out. Lazy little Sunday, just enjoying some nice little coffee, just chilling. And so I'll keep you updated on what we do before bed. All right, checking in with you. It is now 9:15 p.m. and she is all tuckered out. We actually just went to the park and just played catch, threw the ball a little bit. She smelled some good smells. And what I like to do is I just run really fast. She chases me. I zigzag around. I get exercise. She gets exercise, and she's going to sleep like a baby. We had a lot of exercise today. Again, I didn't do what I was supposed to do, which gave me more time just to chill at the house with her and relax. So again, today is Sunday, typically just church day, and then head out for about 4 hours or so in the afternoon to go do some stuff, come back. But we've been hanging out at the house the whole time. Now I'm going to go ahead and enjoy some pizza, a little cheat day food, watch a movie on my theater room. She's probably going to sit on the chair with me, just chill. And then as we started this video, will be pretty much the end of the day after the movie. She's already had all her meals. She's gone potty. We'll let her out one more time before bed, maybe even 2 more times, to be honest with you. And that's pretty much wrapping it up. Again, if you are working from home, definitely wear your puppy out first, get your work done, take a break, wear them back out again after they're getting their second energy. Bria gets like 3 spurts of energy, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and then once in the evening. She was pretty hyper when I took her to the park. Keeps me active, gets me out of the house, keeps me social. So it's a win-win in my books. Guys, please subscribe to the channel for more videos, training tips as I go through it. It's been a while since I've had a puppy, and it's a blessing. But patience is definitely a virtue, and if you don't mind having a few little holes in clothes, because she's a biter and we're working on that. But she's a sweet, good girl, brings so much joy to my life, and I'm so thankful to the Lord for her. So hit that thumbs up button if you've enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for many more awesome videos with me and my little bugaboo. Say goodbye, Bria. Say goodbye. She's too tired. See you on the next one. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.